Hi! In this video, you will learn about another technique called the 5-step problem-solving approach. This technique also helps businesses solve the problems they face on a daily basis. Here are the 5 steps involved in this technique. State the problem clearly and specifically. Write down how it happened, when it happened, where, etc. Think of 2 or more strategies to find out what the root causes of the problems are. Choose the best strategies from the ones you have mentioned in step 2. Try out the strategy and determine if that is really the root cause of the problem. Measure your final result. If your problem has disappeared, then wow, it is done. If not, then go back to step 2 and choose another strategy and try it out. Keep doing this till you find the root cause and have eliminated the problem. Analyzing and solving problems are things we face every day. You can follow one or more of the above techniques in both your business and daily life experiences. Be certain that this technique, as well as many others, is a method for making problem solving simpler and more fun.
What is problem solving? Problem solving is the act of defining a problem, determining the cause of the problem, identifying, prioritizing, and selecting alternatives for a solution and implementing a solution. In order to effectively manage and run a successful organization, leadership must guide their employees and develop problem-solving techniques. Finding a suitable solution for issues can be accomplished by following the basic 4 steps. 4 steps of solving problem. Number 1, problem identification. Number 2, solution design. Number 3, choice. Number 4, implementation. First, problem identification. Number 1, define the problem. Number 2, differentiate fact from opinion. Number 3, agreement that problem exists. Number 4, definition of problem. Number 5, cause of problem. Number 6, what can be done given resources to affirm. Second is solution design. Number 1, generate alternatives and solution. Number 2, specify alternatives and consist with organizational goals. Number 3, specify short and long-term alternatives. Number 4, often make possible solution. Number 5, consider as many as possible, understand range of solution, seek alternatives that may solve the problem. Some solution emphasize technology, others focus on changing the organizations and people aspects of the problem. Third is evaluate and select an alternative choice. Number 1, cost. Number 2, feasibility given resource and skills. Number 3, length of time need to implement solution. Number 4, attitude and support of your employees and managers. Number 5, evaluate all alternatives without biases. Number 6, evaluate alternatives relative to a target standard. Fourth is implementation. Number 1, building a solution. Number 2, testing solution, employee training. Number 3, change management. Number 4, measurement of outcomes. Number 5, feedback. There is one last step to consider as a part of the problem-solving methodology, and that's communicating your solution. Without this crucial part of the process, how is anyone going to know what you have decided? Make sure you communicate your decision to all people who might be impacted by it. Not everyone is going to be 100% happy with it. So when you communicate, you must give them context. Explain exactly why you have made that decision and how the process means. It's better than any of the other options you came up with.
How can information systems be used to solve problems? IT has the ability to improve organizational process, exploit opportunities created by technology innovations, understand and address information requirements, identify and evaluate solution and sourcing alternatives, design and manage enterprise architecture, secure data and infrastructure, understand, manage and control IT risks. There are 3 typical problems. First, typical organizational problems: outdated business process, unsupportive culture and attitudes, inadequate resource, political infighting, complexity of task. Second typical technology problem: insufficient or aging hardware, outdated software, inadequate database capacity, rapid technological change, insufficient telecommunication capacity, incompatibility of old system with new technology. Third typical people problem: lack of employee training, legal and regulatory compliance, work environment, lack of employee support and participation, difficulty of evaluating performance, and poor management.